equal to inputs. This is just for us to be able to take the input from the user. So now, first of all, we want to see if the user enter something or not. If the user doesn't enter something, what should the system do? So we are going to say that if not user, print field cannot be empty, right? If the user doesn't enter anything, then the system should tell us that the field cannot be empty, right? And for that matter, you should enter something. So once we want it to repeat again, what should we do? We say what? Continue. We should continue. Do you see that? Alright, so we'll move on. What is a possible input that might be entered? The user might also enter a number instead of a name. But what we want is a name, and a name cannot be a number. And for that matter, if the user enter a number instead of a name, then the system should be able to detect that and tell the user, oh, this is not what we want, or the system doesn't accept this, and for that matter, you need to enter a valid name. Alright. If user dot is digits, name cannot be a number, right? Oops, name cannot be a number, meaning there is an error here. So we tell the user that name cannot be a number. Please enter a valid name, right? So that is what we say. Then we'll move on, and for that matter, because we wanted to continue, we just add continue. Then we'll move on. Now, if the user doesn't enter anything and press enter, then he's going to get an error update. If the user doesn't enter anything but enter a digit, we should tell the user that no, that you are not supposed to enter a digit, since you are a human being and names are not digits but they are letters, and for that matter, enter a valid name. So that is that. We have captured that. Then we then specify what should be executed if a valid name is entered. Alright, so now we have been able to capture everything. So let's quickly run our program to see what is going to happen. Because here we said if the user doesn't enter anything, it should say it should tell the user that field cannot be empty. If user enter a number instead of a name, it should tell the user that name cannot be a number. Please enter a valid name. Else, then it should print this one, right? If all these things are not entered, then we should print this one. That's what we say. Then let's run and see if it works just as expected. Alright, so I've run our program. Our program is running now. Welcome to Input Authenticator here. So now enter name. So let me say we're not going to enter anything. And I press enter. It says what? Field cannot be empty. Enter your name. Alright, let me enter 34. Then press OK. It says what? Oops, name cannot be a number. Please enter a valid name. Do you see that? Then we have enter your name again. So what do we do? Now let me enter Idrisu. Bam, you see that? Thank you, Idrisu, for entering a valid name, right? So thank you very much for watching. That is how you validate a user input.